Okay, come on. Yeah, we're not there though. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Let's go. We can put that over here. Okay. All right. All right, here we go.
It goes.
Prince exposed, right?
Exposed Prince Bagration turned to the officers of the suite and looked at him. Suddenly, with his
Luster eyes.
luster eyes, it seemed to Prince Andre that the officer of the suite's
observation
was correct, and there was indeed nothing to say but...
No, you gotta pause. Say to say.
To say.
Pause.
But...
Just then,
an adjutant came galloping from the regimental commander, who was in the hollow with a report that huge masses of the French were coming from below.
Pause more, okay? That the regiment
was in
disarray
and was falling back towards the
Kievsky Grenadiers. Those are the guys that throw grenades, okay?
Prince Bagration
inclined
his head as a sign of
assent
and approval. He rode to the right at a walk and sent an adjutant to the
dragoons
with an order to attack the French, but the adjutant sent their
back half.
Came back.
Their back came back.
Came back half.
An hour
later, with the report that the regimental commander of the dragoons had already pulled back beyond the ravine because heavy fire had been directed at him, and he had been losing men uselessly, and therefore he had dismounted his riflemen in the woods.
Dismounted means they got off their horses, right? Okay, don't scratch your hand.
Very good, said Prince Bagration. No, Bagration. As he was riding away from the battery, shots were also heard to the left in the woods, and as it was too far from the left flank for him to get there in time himself, Prince Bagration sent Sherkov there to tell the senior general, the one who had presented the regiment to Khrushchev in Braunau. to
Pull back.
pull back beyond the ring.
Yes. Say it again.
Ring.
The
ring.
Yeah.
As quickly as possible because the right flank would probably be able to hold the enemy for long. Tushin and the
battalion
covering him were
forgotten.
Prince
Forgotten.
Prince Aajw
listened
carefully to Prince Bagration's
exchanges
with the commanders and to the orders he gave and noticed. To his surprise that no orders were given and that Prince Bagration only tried to pretend that all that was done by
necessity, chance,
or the will of a
particular
commander. Oh,
that it was all done.
Come on,
focus. Let's go.
Was all done, if not on his orders, then in accord with his
intentions, owing
to the tact shown by Prince Bagration. Prince Aajw noticed that in spite of the chance character of events and their independence of the
commander's
will his presence
accomplished
a very good deal.
No.
A very great deal.
Yeah.
Commanders who rode up to Prince Bagration with troubled faced.
No. Troubled. That's not a D, that's an S. Troubled. Faces. Okay. Became. Try it. Calm.
Soldiers and officers
greeted
him
merrily
and became more
animated
in his.
Come on, you're not focusing. You started so well. Focus. In his presence.
And observes.
Obviously.
Again. And obviously showed off their courage before him.
Good job. Okay, you started losing your concentration here, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Like this.
Okay, you want to try and read? Chapter what? XV3. In
10,
place to be.
10, 5.
What's 10 plus 5? Put up 10.
50.
And add 3.
13.
You forgot the 5. 10, 5, 3.
18.
Yeah, good. Okay. All right, we're just going to read to here, okay? Go ahead. Focus. Bring it home strong. Ready?
Prince Bagration having risen to the highest point on our right flank. Started down to the rolling.
To where?
To where rolling fire. Gunfire could be heard.
Don't get so close. And
heard. And nothing could be seen through the powdered smoke. The further they descended into the hollow, the less they could see, but the more they could sense the nearness of the actual battlefield. They began to meet the wounded one with a bloodied dead head. Hatless with being dragged under the arms by two soldiers. He gurgled and spat. The bullet seemed to have hit him in the mouth or in the throat. Or the throat. Another came towards them, walking briskly by himself without his musket, which is a gun. Groaning loudly and waving his arm from the fresh pain, while the blood poured over his greatcoat, as if from a flax. Good job. Okay, good. We'll read more later. Okay? Nice job.